You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Welcome to you, folks. I'm Bill O'Connor. I'm going to sing some folk songs for you for a little while here. This next song is called Worried Man Blues. I like it because I figure the fella in this song who's got all his problems, it's got to be a lot worse off than me and a lot of people. And as blues goes, I don't even know why they call it blues, because it's usually a pretty happy music. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I went down by the river, laid down to sleep. Went down by the river, laid down to sleep. I went down by the river, laid down to sleep. When I awoke, there were shackles on my feet. Hey, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. I'm worried now, and I won't be worried long. Now there were 29 links of chain wrapped around my leg. 29 links of chain wrapped around my leg. 29 links of chain wrapped around my leg, and in each link the initial of my name. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. I'm worried now, and I won't be worried long. Now I asked the judge what might be my fine. I asked the judge what might be my fine. I asked the judge what might be my fine. 29 years in a hard rock mountain mine. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. I'm worried now, and I won't be worried long. Now I looked down the track, far as I could see. Looked down that track, far as I could see. I looked down the track, far as I could see. Little bitty hand was waving after me. Hey, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. It takes a worried man sing a worried song. I'm worried now. Well, I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Worried Man Blues. Now I'd like to do you a song from England, and it's one of the old ballads. It's about gypsies, and gypsies roam all over Europe. They originally came, from what I've read in various books and periodicals, from India. They're basically known for doing odd jobs around a farmer's house. And gotta adjust this mic here, folks. It'll only take a second. I jump around a little bit when I'm performing, and that happens, I guess. Gypsies. They wander the byways of Europe, particularly in Ireland and England and Scotland. There's quite a few songs about them. And they're known for stealing chickens and pigs, and however, also helping the farmer mend some of his fences and doing odd jobs around. They're also known for courting the daughters. There were 3 gypsies who come to my door. Downstairs ran Miss Lady-O. One sang high and the other sang low, and the third sang Bonnie, Bonnie Biscay-O. Now she took off her silk finish gown and put on rags of leather, oh, the ragged, ragged rags about our door. And she's gone with the raggle-taggle gypsy-o. It was late last night when my master come home, inquiring for his lady-o. The servant said on every hand, she's gone with the raggle-taggle gypsy-o. Then goes saddle to me my milk-white steed. Go and fetch her pony-o, that I might ride to seek my bride, who's gone with the raggle-taggle gypsy-o. And he rode high and he rode low. He rode till he came to the copse-o, There he espied in a broad open field, there he espied his lady-o. And he said, why do you leave your house and your land? Why do you leave your money-o? Why do you leave your new wedded lord to run with a raggle-taggle gypsy-o? Ah, what care I for my house and my land? What care I for money-o? What care I for my new wedded lord? I'd rather sleep with the raggle-taggle gypsy-o. There were 3 gypsies come to my door. Downstairs ran Miss Lady-o. One sang high and the other sang low, and the third sang Bonnie, Bonnie Biscay-o. We're back, folks. We got some technical difficulties straightened out, I hope. I actually have a tremendous team here. It's a wonderful place here at Nutmeg to do anything you want to do, whether it's singing or talking about a hobby. I welcome you to come down and think about it. It's really a lot of fun. Gives me a place to let off a little steam. I want to tell you now, this next song, called The Broom of the Cowden Owls, is a Scots song. It's from probably northern Scotland, and it's an old song about one of the estates that used to exist up there. It's also a song about an old fellow looking back to his first love and how things were back in Europe, when if you weren't a lord, you couldn't marry a lady of high degree. It's also one of my favorite Scottish songs. It's beautiful. How blithe was I each morning to see my love come o'er the hill. She skipped a burn and ran to me. I met her with a will. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the Cowden Owls. Fain would I be in the north country, hearding my faither's yows. She neither wanted yows or lambs, while the flock around her lay. She herded in the sheep by night and lowed me all the day. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the Cowden Owls. Fain would I be in the north country, harden my father's yows. Oh, hard the fate that I might banished be, to roam with my rue and mourn, because I love the fairest lass that ever yet was born. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the Cowden house. Fain would I be in the north country, harden my father's yows. Adieu the Cowden house, adieu. Adieu all pleasures there, because I love the fairest maid. Oh, that's all I want or care. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the Cowden house. Fain would I be in the north country, harden my father's yows. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom. That's one of my favorites. I hope you liked it. I'm going to do one more song, a gypsy song. This time, not from England, but from Ireland. You may have been familiar with it if you're were around in the 1960s, early 1960s. It was the #1 song for about a month or so on the radio. It's an old Irish folk song. Unlike the other gypsy song, this one works out a little better for the Lord. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day-dee. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang. He won the heart of a lady. The gypsy rover come over the hill, down through the valley shady. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang. He won the heart of a lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day-dee. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang. He won the heart of a lady. Now her father saddled his fastest steed, roamed the valley all over, followed his daughter at great speed, and the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang, and he won the heart of a lady. And he rode till he came to a castle fine, down by the river Clady. There was music and there was wine for the gypsy and his lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang. He won the heart of a lady. Now he is no gypsy, my father, she said, but lord of these lands all over. And I will stay till my dying day with my whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee. Whistle and he sang till the greenwood rang, and he won the heart of a lady. This next song has always had an appeal to me. It's an Irish one. It's a humorous song, and I grew up in a family where my mother was Lutheran, Protestant, Czechoslovakian, and my father was an Irish Roman Catholic. They were both great parents, and I was raised a Catholic, but on the holidays and family occasions, they would take me off to Torrington, Connecticut after I went to Mass in Hartford, and we'd go to the little Lutheran Slovak church. And what was interesting, there was maybe 100 people at the little Lutheran church, and where I went to church, the Catholic church in Hartford, there might be, 1,000 or so. And all of those Lutherans sung a lot louder than all those Catholics. This is a song that appeals to me because it's about a young fellow who's growing up in Ireland, and his mother is Catholic and his father is Protestant. And it's interesting that in folk music, the Irish can look back and laugh at themselves. My father was an Ulster man, proud Protestant was he. Me mother was a Catholic girl, from County Cork was she. They were married in two churches and things went well enough, until the day I came along and things got rather tough. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green. Baptized by Father Riley, I was rushed away by car, to be made a little orange boy, me father's shining star. both sides tried to claim me, but I was smart because I play the flute or play the harp depending where I was. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. Me father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green. Now one day me ma's relations came round to visit me, just as me father's kinfolk were all sitting down to tea. We tried to smooth things over, but they all began to fight. And me being strictly neutral, I fights everyone in sight. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green. Now they never could agree about my kind of school. My learning was all done at home, that's why I'm such a fool. Folks, you have a good time till I see you again, and God bless you all. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green. Oh, they never could agree about my kind of school. My learning was all done at home, that's why I'm such a fool. Now they both passed on, God rest them, they left me caught between the awful color problem of the orange and the green. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green.